Hello and welcome along, everybody. How are we this evening? I hope you're doing well. Oh, has everybody had a good start to the week? Do we have a microphone? We do have a microphone. That's a good start. Ethan McGoon, welcome along. Del the Gamer, welcome along. Father Karen 13, welcome along. Mark B747, welcome along. It's Del the Gamer. It's funny you're in here because I'm fairly sure. Yeah. So I was cleaning up the office this afternoon, Del. Look what I found. I found one of your business cards that I've got. I think you gave that to me at Llama last year. Since your grandpa is going to get me MB Track DLC, he can't find his credit card, so it's going to have to wait till my grandma gets home. He's never used his Discover card before, and he's like, oh, wow. Wow, Ethan, that's a while to have that. Mighty 007, welcome along. Night Sound 19, welcome along. User B634, welcome along. Tom Smith, welcome along. I hope you're all doing well. Wow, we have an update. I'll show you this. We have got an update to do before we can start tonight, so we will update that because the dynamic header speed has been updated. We will have a quick look at what the latest mods are. I don't think there's anything overly useful for the realism experiment. We already have a 7010. We're not going to be using that massy, I don't think. Nothing. What's realistic first person? By default, first-person camera is placed a bit too high, so you look over the eyes of other characters, even though it's the same size. This model lowers. I don't think we need that mod. Sash Reviews, welcome along. I hope you enjoy it here. Laura's Richard, welcome along. Tom Smith, welcome along. Andrew Larrick, welcome along. Yeah, it's been a while. Kind of gave up with my channel. One of the reasons why is because I can't play with good graphics as my PC is not too good. Doesn't do well for viewer experience. I wouldn't worry about it too much, Del. I streamed when I started streaming, I was streaming at 480p. Up until I got my good internet connection, I was streaming at 780p. If your content is engaging and good, which you only get by making more content, then people will watch. It doesn't matter the screen size. Haley B1, welcome along. Lawrence Richard, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. Right, what have we got? I don't think we have active missions time. Did I? Mod disables mission time for active missions, has no effect on already running missions. No, we're not doing that. Right, I think there's not really anything else we need. Actually, no, I tell a lie. I am going to put these two in because we are going to need a weeder. And those are both low power weeders. So we're going to need a weeder in a bit. Otherwise, yeah, I think we're all good. So, what's in the stone farm pack? Is that, don't know if that is a very British. I'm going to download that actually, because there is some stuff around Norfolk that looks a little bit like that. Right, okay. Hard more seed, but it's cheaper. Get the pro boxers. Yeah, I think we're all right. I'm not too worried about that. Right. So into Saxlingham. The other Saxlingham save is something completely different. We want to enable our couple of new mods. Where are we? Oh yeah, I took the container farmhouse out. But it does work. It is nice. We'll add those back in. So I did come on. So normally I don't do stuff between the stream for the realism experiment. We finish off and we start. We finish off and then we start next where we left off. I had some problems with this mod here, the no exotic crops. Let me take the wheel cam off for the moment. Hang on, camera's wheel cam off. Yeah, this mod here conflicts with the lone mod. It was causing all the problems with the lone mod last time, so I've turned that mod off. And we won't be using that going forward. It was more a quality of life thing. Realistic animal losses I don't have on because we have a different mod that does that. And stone farm pack we want to add. Right, I think we're good. Let's get started. One more Sidici. I've been playing Riverview Spring since launch. I'm on year 16. Other than Saxlingham, which map would you suggest? I'm looking to play a UK map, but I'm at a loss which one. Ooh. Riverbend is a good map. Maypole is a good map. Oakbridge is a good map. Those three are nice maps. If you're willing to go a little bit outside the UK and maybe go Northern Europe, Paligny, fantastic map. I really recommend Paligny, probably over all of those. But yeah, I tried out the Mercedes DLC today. It's cool, but on lowest graphics, my camera mirrors don't work. In fact, no mirrors work. No, it takes a fairly powerful machine for that to work, Dell, unfortunately. Mr. X74, good day to you. Moss Valley. I haven't played Moss Valley in FS25 yet, but in 22 it was a fantastic map. So yes, Sash, I do agree. Moss Valley, fantastic map. Well worth checking out. I don't know how good it is in 25 because I haven't tried it, but in 22 it was brilliant. I did a ridiculous number on there. RJ Gaming 44, way to follow on YouTube, and just got Twitch not long ago. Already came to watch me on Twitch. Thank you. So one thing I have done, as we're on the realism experiment, and as you guys can affect the gameplay on the realism experiment, I have lowered the price of all of my Streamloots cards. So if you guys want to mess with me on the farm, it's now cheaper than ever to do that. Now, I don't know if it is working, so we'll go and see. Is Nightbot going to work? Or am I going to have... Okay, Nightbot is working on YouTube. That's good news. Nightbot still may not be working on Twitch. I may have to part ways with Nightbot on Twitch. and re-add it because it is not working. Okay, we'll do that before we start. RJ Gaming 44, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Right, how do I part ways? I don't want to close the account. Just want to setting up. No, I've done all of that. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Nightbot. Right, so I will take the command from here. And we'll see if we can, well, actually, no, I'll take the command from the actual log. Yeah, don't know why Nightbot's not working. That's really annoying. Also, has my son gone and nicked my music? Yes, he has. There we go. There we go. We'll pin that to the top. Manual unpin it, yeah. Right, there we are. Okay. Right, let's get into it, shall we, chat? I've seen some more people coming in. Red Farmer Media, welcome along. What is Nightbot? Nightbot is my chat bot that I have, but it's not been working on Twitch for a while. So it's not behaving itself right now. How do you do the parachute thing? That is set up with an external website. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Oh, and look at that. 7 in the morning. And it is tipping it down with hail. Right, we've got the baler. We're going to be baling today. How long is this hail going to last for, though? I should have cleared up by 9 o'clock. Have we still got some stuff down at the shop? So what I'm going to do is we're going to disconnect this. And we'll take this. Oh, exclamation mark away, Del. Amidst the last live stream, Coveney, yes. So this is the realism experiment. We are on Saxlingham in Norfolk. It is about 40 minutes south of where I actually live. And we are doing the realism experiment. So exclamation mark realism in the chat if it works. And that I've updated the rules. We have a new setup on all of that. And we are going to be seeing if we can build a farm in this little area of Norfolk. We've had our first day. We are on to our second, and it looks like the hail's about to finish, which is good news. We have some stuff down at the shop that we haven't bought yet, so while it's still hailing, I'm just going to go and grab that before we get on to baling today. So the idea today is we're going to bale and wrap what we've got on the fields, and then we'll see how much we can sell them for and how much our best price is. I probably do need to pick them up off the field. Yeah, that's definitely calming down now. Good evening, H3 Johnson. Welcome along. So, yeah, we are currently trying to work out what we're going to do over the winter because my initial plan has not paid off. I've got a car coming. Hey, Joyma, welcome along. So we're going to head to the shop and get that sorted. I've had a couple of people ask me, how do you add productions to a map without owning them, and asking me to create a video. I might go and do that. What about contracts? We will have a look at the contracts, but So the realism experiment rules state that any contracts I do, that I do off my own back, I have to do using the equipment I already own on the farm. Any contracts I do, and any contracts that you guys initiate by doing the by playing any Streamloots cards, I can use the equipment that comes with the contract. So, for example, if you were to give me a horrible vegetable contract, I can use the equipment from that contract to do that contract. Not that I think it'd do me any good on the realism experiment. I think we're going to perpetually fail those. But yeah, so if you guys give me a contract, I can use the equipment that comes with the contract. If I'm doing it myself, I have to use my own equipment. Or lease equipment is the other thing. That's my way in this version of the realism experiment, limiting how many contracts I can do off my own back until the farm gets bigger. Because last time, the way I limited it was just horrendous. Do you have a front 3-point link on my MB track? I do. I did get this MB track with a front 3-point. It was, yeah, it just makes sense to get that. Hey, Spencer GT, welcome along. Right, we'll park this up in our temporary yard in this sell point. As we know, we can't place anything here. I should show you the house we're living in at the moment. Which is just a tent until we can build something a bit more substantial. Farmer Pet, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for your 4th month. You are awesome. So I'm late, I slept in. You're fine. You're all good. Right, with the rain, well, with the hail basically finishing off, we can get this all baled up now. It's the medium MB track that has the forestry kit. It also has, oh right, yeah. There was another update on Monday. It's probably fixing smaller things if there was no change log. So there's where I'm living at the moment. We've got a little tent at the side of this field. The hail, please tell me the hail hasn't destroyed my grass. No, it hasn't. I don't think. We're about to find out. There is not much on the ground here, though. Oh, that is not going up fast. We are not going to get many bales off this field, are we? Jeez, I don't think I might not even be able to sit in cab to do this. I do plan to upgrade from my tent. Eventually, we're going to build a farmyard. Whether I buy a house or build a house, I don't know yet. But we're going to build a farmyard around here somewhere. So I do plan to upgrade from the tent. The tent is basically there so that I can... And that's a user. Oh, Del the Gamer, thank you for resubscribing on Twitch. You are awesome. Wow, we've almost got the whole way around this field. before we've got a Bale out of this. Yeah. So that's one Bale. We actually got the Bale counter up, which is good. What new vegetables would I like to see in Farm Sim? That's a good question. Vegetables specifically, because we've got parsnips and we've got carrots and we've got maybe something like sprouts or cabbages or something like that. Andy the Farmer 1975, thank you for resubscribing for your 13th month. You are awesome. And K Racing 369369369, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFM. Not from a greenhouse. Oh yeah, not from a greenhouse. Oh, Delta Gamer has purchased some Stream Loots packs in order to mess with me. We're on level 1 hype train, 93% through level 1. I will give out a pack of Stream Loots cards for every level we get on the hype train as well. I want to give many ways that we can that you guys can get Stream Loots cards. So if you're over on Twitch, for every level we complete, I will give away a pack of Stream Loots cards. So we are 93% of the way through level 1. So we haven't completed level 1 yet. If we get over that, I will give away a pack of Stream Loots cards. Not very easy to see these rows. Right, I think we've done 2 headlands. It should just be up and down now, so we're going to do every other row. Spending 1,000 on leasing a windrower may be prudent. Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to get away without having to spend the extra. If a windrower came up in the sales, I don't think I'd be adverse to getting one right now, because yeah, our mower, while it does create rows, does not make very wide ones. What contracts are available? Contracts currently available are, we've got some bale wrapping contracts, we got some baling contracts, we've got some fertilizing contracts, we've got a lot of harvesting contracts. So combine, and so all combine harvesting contracts. We've got 3 irrigation contracts. I'm going to have to add those in. We've got 3 mowing contracts, 2 spraying contracts, which are herbicides. Yeah, 2 herbicide contracts, a stone picking contract, some supply contracts, and some tending contracts. This is Saxlingham, Nathan. That is... What contract is that? It's because I've got... what? I'm gonna have to bring it up. Give me a moment. What contract was that I need to take? Let's see. Activity feeds. We have a harvesting contract. Oh, okay. Right, I think. So what can we realistically get done harvesting wise? So, okay, we've got a decent amount of time. What's near us? I need something close to us. So, 16 is... Ooh. 16 is fairly close to us. 16 and 17 are both close contracts. 28. What have we got? So 26, 40, 16 or 17, really. Which is the best of those? I think 17. 17 is an oak contract. Right, we will borrow the items for that. Yep. And I'm going to get the combine started on that, I think. Uh-oh. Don't crash, please, Farm Sim. $30,000 would be really useful right now. So I think we might go and get that combine started. Good. Right. So we will turn the baler off. We will drop the baler off. We'll pop down to the shop and we'll get that contract on field 17 started up. So we should be able to let the combine go, and what we can do is we can bring the truck hopefully closer to us, park it at the field, and then just drive the truck over. We have 63 hours to complete it. I've had the same issue on Saxlingham. Log says garbage dump, and it's only on this map. Okay. For an emergency garbage collection pass, memory went from... Oh, yeah, wow. In less than one frame. Yeah, garbage dump. This is a dangerous level for PS5. This map's going to have a update. That is that we need to buy some horse feed. Fantastic, Dale. Thank you very much. So we'll buy some of that when we get down to the shop. Hello, King Scorpion. Welcome along. Oh, we got so close to the top of that hype train. And also need to buy some... Oh, that might actually be useful. Bale twine. Oh, no, bale twine isn't useful because I've got a round baler, so it's a bale wrap I need. I think we're going to have to get a... I think we're going to have to add a forklift to the shop. Right. Okay. So, let's go buy the stuff that we've got to buy. So, down the bottom here, we need pallets. We need some bale twine. Where bale twine? There we go. So, we will buy one of those. Yes. Okay. And we've got to buy some horse feed as well. Where's the horse feed? Going to... Actually, in here, we might find some horse feed. Go. Oats. Oats. There we go. Horse feed. Buy that. Yeah. Okay. Right. There we go. Oh, look, we got a Mercedes for our truck. on here. That's actually a really nice looking truck. I like that. Right, we're gonna get this out of the way. So that we can get the combine going. Hydrate. Cheers, Delta Gamer. Tomo92, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. People are making adapters for the Heiser truck. Oh, I hope so, Richard, because that truck will be awesome if there's more stuff to go on it. Definitely. Overdue taxes? Oh. Right, no. No, we have a better way of doing that these days. Remove 2,000. But you get mod vehicles in contracts like you can in 17. There are some mod vehicles. I've got a mod that does put some mod vehicles in contracts. Was the supper, Richard? This evening my wife did a sort of a prawn carbonara, which was very interesting. Not my favorite meal, but was still nice. There we go. While we're down here, we might as well pick up our final bit of kit. Oh, and we need to purchase some herbicide. That's going to be useful, actually. Whoop. Let's get this. Do I actually have to go into the shop to buy things? Shouldn't have to. Something's messed up my controls there. Oh wow, look at that. Right, so we need some herbicide. Captain Biggles, this is not Riverview, this is Saxlingham. Captain Biggles, thank you for renewing your membership. You are awesome. So I need a herbicide pallet. So we'll grab a herbicide pallet. Perfect. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So shop takes me into clothing. I wonder if Giants were given pre-production CAD files for the Massey 9S. We found multiple things that don't align with Giants model versus real-world videos. Interesting. Possibly.
Steam Fan V223 asked me, can VF make sweet and sour chicken, or does he make chipsanis better? Are you serious? Sweet and sour chicken on a farming stream? Right, first take your head, smack it against the wall. Now chipsanis are just bread and chips. Even you could manage that.
Oh, Steam Fan, he turned on you. He turned on you so badly. Right, let's get this lot back. More horse feed. I don't know why I can't go into that. Okay, I will have to go and buy the horse feed in a minute. I'll have to go back to the shop and buy it because apparently the shop key isn't working and I don't know why. Like it's been reassigned, so I'm gonna have to have a look at that in a moment. Can I have a shop key on here? Yeah, there we go. Right. So I need to buy some more horse feed. Yeah, definitely gonna need to add a bit to that. Right, so this is the field entrance here. We want to stop the truck.
Del the Gamer is shearing his sheep.
That's some good shearing, Del. Some good shearing. What's the single best part of FS25 from the last one? There's several. I love the animal pens. The animal pens are absolutely awesome. I actually have come to love the ground deformation. It wasn't something I was overly excited for, but it is something that just seems to add to everything. Yeah, there's so many bits that I really just like that are very nice. Hey, Shadow Fox, welcome along. I do have realistic livestock on the RE, yes. I felt I couldn't do the realism experiment without realistic livestock. Right, and then we are going to set course play doing this. So, target position, everything is good. We want a couple of headlands. We want it to be going clockwise. Headlands clockwise, number of corners. Okay, right. Generate me a fieldwork course. Hey, Loma Ranger, welcome along. I don't have any pens yet, no. Right, and first waypoint, and away you go. There we are. Then what we're going to do is we're going to park the trailer over here. Hello, Fast TV. Welcome along. Oh, God. Driving through all the... Right. This is going to be our transport to and from the fields to empty the combine. We get, that's the contract. So, if anybody initiates a contract with Stream Loot's cards, I can use the equipment for that contract. If I choose a contract myself, I can't. I have to use my own equipment. Yep. it's such an amazing map, this. I absolutely love this map. Oh, I'm going quite fast. May have done this the wrong way around. Because my tractor can only go about 25 miles an hour. If I owned a farm, I said that depends on the farm. Hey Maria, welcome along. Right, I'm going to park this here. Turn it off. Okay, hide worker off this. And we'll continue with our baling while the combine goes, and when the combine gets full, we'll go and get it emptied. If you owned a farm, yeah, it does depend on the farm. I think I would go arable rather than livestock. Just because that's what I know more. Little Ball of Crazy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. And Peter Fiera, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. We're almost full again. We might get a few bales off this field. Your farmer friend recommended you? Thank you, your farmer friend. Overdue taxes 1,000. Removing 1,000. Just download this Mercedes DLC and downloaded it. What folder am I supposed to put it in? Double click on the installation file, and it'll run and it'll install it in the game. Would I recommend switching from console to PC if you could afford it? Yes, Red. Absolutely. There's just more options and more freedom on PC. Console is great, and I'm not gonna dump on anybody playing console, because console is great, and I have friends like Mr. CDP who play on console. But I definitely think PC for farm sim is better. I used to have a IRL small egg operation, 120 quail, 100 chickens, 190 ducks, and 90 head of rabbit. Not easy. I can believe that, Dan. We have 3 chickens, and I have fun trying to keep on top of that. Yeah, the idea of trying to keep on top of that many animals fills me with dread. We're trying to keep an eye on the combine here. It's almost made it round the field. Playing on PC but through Xbox, looking to get direct from Giants because there are still other restrictions because of the Xbox part. Farmer Siki, if you do get direct from Giants, could I ask you a little favor? Please use my Giants partner code, which is VF Gaming. I'm trying to get up to gold partner. I need every single bit of help I can get. I didn't have the option to install it from the game. I don't use console. This is on PC, Maria. So, Maria, download the file. Double-click on the file. When you double-click on the file, it will install it. And it'll install it in the right place. And then it'll just be available in-game. Thank you, Farmer. That is much appreciated. Steam for the win. I do like Steam, but my code doesn't work on Steam. Five chickens and 2 rabbits. Nice. Yeah, we used to have 4 chickens. We lost one recently. 4 chickens made way more eggs than we could ever eat, so we haven't replaced the 4th one. To be honest, 3 chickens almost make more eggs than we can eat. How's my combine doing? Oh, it's made it round to the edge of the field. It is not full yet. That New Holland has a massive grain tank on it. Watching on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you, Dale. Trying to do every other row here, but it's about to get messy. I think I'm just going to have to try and follow the rows as best I can. I'm going to swing round this way this time. And follow this row here. Grew up, I've had different kind of Mercedes vans and buses. He rebuilt into camper vehicles. Oh, nice. Very nice. How many bales have we got so far? We're up to 6 bales. That is actually slightly more than I expected. 7 bales. And we're 13% through that field. That is actually really good news. We'll try and clear some of this stuff out the middle now that was a bit messy. Go this road. Feels like cozy to have them in game. The engine sounds realistic. I am really impressed by the sounds of these Mercedes. It does. It has a massive tank, which is why it's actually really useful for us to be doing that particular contract, because I can let that go and we can pick it up in a bit when it needs emptying. It should all be good. Yeah, I think a windrower might be a good purchase if one comes up for the right price. If we can merge 3 rows into one on here, that would be good. What was the moisture levels on the field for harvesting? So let's have a look at my moisture levels. It'll tell me. So my 3 moisture levels are not too bad, actually. No irrigation. Yeah. The field that we're on is 17. I know, yeah, 17 we're harvesting. It's at 19%, which is a little bit high for harvest, to be honest. What object is that blocked by? We're going to have to go down there and deal with it. All right. This is the downside. This deals. I appreciate a lot when you reply. Oh, I like to reply, Maria. Part of the thing I love about streaming is that I get to chat with you guys. It's bad I miss CR 1090 from the older games. No. That is the realistic weather mod. There are, and I do have actually some dual disc ones on here. So I was trying to save a bit of money because we're trying to buy a probably an area to start building a farmyard. To be honest, I'm gonna say I'm curious what year 2 parts will bring with DLCs. If they're as on fire as these ones are, I'll be very happy. Because I've been very impressed. Buy a Bale net holder. I will do when I'm doing when I need to. Right, what are you stuck on? Oh right, my trailer is in the wrong place. I've been playing Farm Sim for over 10 years. Oh, it didn't need much moving. Oh, and the combine's full as well, so that's good news. While we're out here, we can empty that out.
Delta Gamer is paying attention.
He is indeed paying attention. Watching for the combine to empty. Should be about 30% of this. Yeah, and there we go. That will do. 3 litres under. We'll leave the trailer here and head back. Halfway towards our happy dance. Woo! Whoa. Ah, this Mercedes truck does not like the rough fields. No, because that's the base game trailer. Anti. Yeah, so, Red, I've been playing Farm Sim since 2014, since FS15 came out. I have been creating videos and live streams for Farm Sim since mid 2016. So it will be 10 years next May. Oh, I'll leave this here. Chatting on YouTube and Twitch. It's impressive, Del. Love these trucks, and especially the ones that lift arms for containers. Yeah, I kind of want to get one of those on here. I think that will be very useful to what I'm trying to aim to do with the farm. Got the next app for a contract last night. Very interesting piece of kit. I loved having a play around with the next app. It was very cool. What does Farming Simulator mean to you? Farming Simulator actually means a huge amount to me. I have, thanks to Farm Sim, I have been able to go places and do things and meet people I would never have been able to do if I hadn't played this game and hadn't created content for this game. I really have. This game, these games have changed my life. Absolutely have. I wish I had some of the older Massies. My grandparents had a large farm. Best memories growing up, loving the no-cap Massie they had. Nice. Lifelong Cloth 41, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, I think a windrower is definitely going to be a purchase before the next harvest. I think what I might do is when I wrap the bales, try and move them all to the edge of the field. Out the way so we can actually weed. God, we might get 12 bales off this. Ooh, no. Yeah, we're at 9 bales. We could get 12 bales off this. I think my content is just amazing. Oh, thank you, Red. You're awesome. Thank you very much for saying. Got a new PC today, Manic Martin. Awesome. Welcome along, by the way. I don't know if I said hi. I did see your message. Side of that bale. It'll make it much easier to see the piles if I did that, because you can see I'm missing bits. Oh wow, I've missed a huge amount. Yeah, we're gonna have to go and do some cleanup. Especially around the ends. I've missed a lot around the ends. Yeah, don't know what the red warnings are in the log. Oh, it's the measure mod. The measure mod is not happy. What is the parachute thing? It's something, a game people can play on Twitch. Oh, it looks like the throne isn't working either. What's up with my throne? we go. Yeah, it's a mini game that Twitch chat can play. There is quite a lot of grass I've left on this field. I might go and get a windrower before we attempt the other two fields, I think. I love your content, FS25. I've upgraded my PC a little after my graphics card died on me. Now I have a 1000 watt power supply and new NVIDIA RTX 5080 Phoenix graphics card. That's awesome, Maria. That beats the pants off my graphics card. Where's the cooldown on the pool? Sometimes the pool is broken and I need to refresh it. Is the answer to that if it's taking too long. Hey Lorraine, welcome along. How's our combine doing? Combine is back around the other side of the field, so that won't be long before that's full. I'm impressed by how many bales we got. We're actually gonna get a dozen bales up here. That's a little bit crazy. MD135211, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFM. Minigame, yeah. You can earn seeds, and seeds are used for giveaways. Mine is a David Brown 1210, which we do not get in game and have not got in game. Right, we need a more, whoa, ow. Need a more aerial view so I can see all the grass that I've missed, which there is a lot of apparently. Combine, I think, is getting near to full, maybe. It has been back round the field. I did see where you live, so I just want to come by and say hi. Need to go now. Later, Maria. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so we are doing all right. Not a huge amount around now. I'm not sure it's picking up much actually, but to avoid this on the other fields, I think a windrow is going to be necessary because we are just picking up so many little bits now on this side. Combine needs to be unloaded. Turn this off. It up. Next week I'll be watching this stream from a tractor back cab. Nice, Joyma. Night, Red Richford. Thank you for joining us. We land in the pool, we get seeds. You can plug those seeds into a giveaway to possibly get something cool. We use the seed, yeah, we use the seeds for giveaways and things. Hey, Farmer B, welcome along. This is not overly happy to be driving around on fields with a heavy trailer. We expect this to go up to about 40,000. Hey, Magic Alex Studios, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. No wheat, no. No wheat. Oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna get another full load off the car. No, 65%. Yeah, we're 2/3 full. Oh. Let me get out of the way, Combine. Don't try and turn so sharply. Or don't try and go over the... I should be able to make it over this. Wow, this is going to be fun to get off this field. Really need a tractor with an overloader. Jeez. I don't know, what do you call a sleeping bull? Hey Grizz, welcome along. Right, let's clear up the rest of this. I would like to try and get another bale off here. How many do we have? Yeah, we've got 12. Let's see if we can get 13 bales off this field. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not actually sure there is that much grass left on here. That's not picking up huge amounts in these rows that are left. I think it's stuff that's just sort of been missed at the edges. I love the new Mercedes DLC, Alex. Absolutely love it. It's awesome. Got a huge amount of variety in it. It's got some really awesome machines. Yeah, I absolutely love it. A bulldozer. Oh dear, Dale. I will have to remember that one to tell my kids, because that will make them groan. Same to you? Excellent. Yeah, it is just, it's a fantastically done DLC, Mercedes. And for me, it kind of came out of nowhere. I had no idea initially that it was going to be Mercedes. Right up until FarmCon, I was kind of going, oh, I have no idea what the next DLC is. No idea what the next DLC is. Fire started on field 18. That's not one of mine, is it? No. 18 is there. And we seem to have random rain coming down again as well. But it's sunny. So I don't know what that's all about. But the rain symbol is not on, so it does not count. We're trying realism on Oak Bridge, not easy, but the contract pay is good on British maps. Yeah, it does tend to be. It's good for getting you a decent start, the contract pay. Oh, we are going to get that bale, I think. Yeah, we'll get this bale off and then we'll go and get windrower. Because we're ending up spending a lot of time now cleaning this up, which is time that we could have... As long as we can get something that will do 3 rows, which, considering the width of our mower, any windrower we get should windrow up 3 rows into one. And that alone will save us time. Tractor has more hours than my sleep schedule. We did buy it second hand, so it is a used tractor. We have some used equipment stuff to help us along on this. It's 93. The next time we empty the combine, we're gonna have to get the we have to go and tip the trailer. So I hope I can get off the field. Not bad. Drop in to say hi. Hey Steve T, 92 in the pool, fantastic. Have we is there a mod about who can sort of seed you out with some seeds, please? Very grateful. I just saw these little patches. Come on, we can get 13 bales off this field. Or 95%. Thank you, Jesse. Nice, still 95%. Well, that didn't throw it over either. There. Yeah, we do have a few patches down this bottom end of this field. The more we can get out now, the better. Each of these bales is worth quite a bit of money. Cheers, Stevie. Oh, wow, yeah, look at all this grass down this bottom corner. I don't have the pickup down. Is going slow at the moment because it's nearly at a bale. This should clear things up. 7. $98. Oh, so nearly there. 20 likes away from a happy dance. Combine is full. I want to get the last little bit into here and then we're going to empty the combine. Then we'll go and see if there is a WinRare in the shop. 99. Wow, we really are getting every scrap of grass off this field. Every scrap of grass off this field. I think we need like 24 more liters. 11 more liters. What's my opinion on the Swather mod for Realism? So I use it to get a good cut and use old combines as the Macdon head. Works well on small combines. Yeah, I like the Swather. It's not something I'd use on a British map because it's not overly realistic for a British map. We don't really have Swathers over here. But I was using it on... I was using Macdon on the... There we go. I was using Macdon on the American map that we were doing when we were doing Alma recently. And that was brilliant for that. Combine does need unloading. I was making sure I got the last of the bales done, and then I was gonna go and empty it because this time we've got to go and empty the combine and go and tip it because this is gonna fill the trailer. Also, we've got the realistic fill limit on it, so it may turn out we can't get all of these oats in this trailer either.
Delta Gamer says what?
What? Right, okay. Let's go empty the combine. Hopefully, whoa! Ooh, wow. Yeah, this truck very much not set up to drive on fields. It is not a happy bunny on here. Almost halfway through. Well, no, we are halfway through this field because we're over 45% done and we haven't delivered anything yet. Uh, 78-10 hit the side of the ball. No! I can't keep up with the combine. There we go. Bit higher gear. Bit faster. Magic Alex Studios, thank you for becoming a new member. You are awesome. There we go, we've hit the trailer fill limits. I think there's a road at the end here, so I should be able to get out. Yeah, we can get out. Right, where am I taking this? This has got to go right down to the bottom. So I will say the role play that I've been planning is based at this farm. So I've set up this farm here for the role play, which I think would be a very interesting farm setup. I really like that yard, and if I could buy that yard, I would. It's a little bit expensive for us on here at the moment. Away we go. So yeah, we should finish this contract by the end of today, which is great. The biggest issue with the Realism experiment is managing contracts most of the time. I have a feeling I've stopped in that lay-by. You got Case Magnum coming to the shop. That's not a windrower. When we tip this, we'll check out what's in the shop as far as windrowers go. Don't drink while you drive. Hey, Famer, welcome along. Right, let's have a look in the shop. What is on offer? Is there a windrower available in here anywhere? Well, there is. There's that, but we don't have enough horsepower. Nothing else. Yeah. So if we're going to buy a windrower, we're going to have to buy a new one. And a new windrower. The Sam's is 19,000. The class is 21,000. The Potinger is 23,500. So I'm kind of thinking I might buy the class. As a result, what's the width on these actually? 8.4, 7.4, 5.9. I think that would probably do us pretty well. Hey Hugo, welcome along. Yeah, I think that might be a good one to go with. The Crone is, yeah, and the Crone is 29, 8.4. So that's the widest for 25,000. Sam's is actually, oh, that actually is wider. I think we might pick this up. Yeah, I'm going to buy that. So we will buy one of those for 19,500. And then we can go and pick that up in a minute. Now, normally, I would send this back to the field and tab to my tractor, but this is the realism experiment and we can't tab. So it's actually easier for me to drive it back. I have a sneaky feeling the Ford on this map won't be on console version due to the special effects. Like with the flooded road on Calmsden, which meant it was removed. I can see the Ford need tweaking for that reason. Possibly, there is an issue or two, as we've seen, with some stuff. I don't know if that's due to mods I've got on here or something else, but yeah, there are a couple of issues. Every time I play Farming Simulator, I feel relaxed until I have to load something on a truck. I know what you mean. And this being the series this is, I have to load everything on a truck. Our combine must be nearly full again. Even if it isn't, I'm going to empty it. Drop down a few. Then we'll head back to the farm or head back and grab the Mercedes and go and get the windrow and windrow up those other fields. Yeah, that's flashing. That's ready to unload. The thing you have to load fools like 5 pounds. Oh yeah, it's Famer. It's one of those things where practice makes perfect, and even then. It can be a little bit... Oh, wow, he's got a full grain tank there, has he? Can I get into... No. evening, Jim. Welcome along. Oh, there we go. I see the 3670 Massey's on modhub. Yeah, I saw that. That came out today, didn't it? Right, that'll do that. Don't have an exit down that bottom corner. I'm impressed. That combine has just eaten through this field. What's that? Overdue taxes. Always the taxes. Like it when the road is full of snow and then you have to get the snow truck. It's relaxing. Yeah, it's the only thing I find that because I play at a fairly quick game speed. I either have the snow refill the road very quickly or all the snow disappear very quickly. Right, we're going to take the Merc down to the shop and grab that windrower. We've eaten into the money more than I would have liked to today. We started off today with sort of 70 odd thousand. We're down to 46. So we've spent 25,000. Admittedly, big chunk of that is the windrower that I wasn't expecting to have to buy. But the contract is going to cover most of that. Yeah, because plus Stella's charged me a load of cash. Making me buy stuff and making me pay taxes. That useless horse feed, yeah, we can sell. We should be able to sell the horse feed, I think. Eventually, we'll have a clean-up round here if we have too much. But this should be wide enough to make things work. Thank you, Nope Zone. Welcome along. Andy the farmer's purchased a pack of string loops. Thank you, Andy. Full realism. We are in cab for the next minute, I think it is. I can't remember. Yeah. Basically until the blue indicator has finished. So hands off the camera switch. This is going to be fun. Just wait till I get paid end of the month. I will be buying lots of cards.
Landive Farmer 2022 LL says moo.
Boo. Gotta be honest, I installed FS25 on a whim thinking it was a joke and would have installed it in 5 minutes. It's been a month and I haven't played anything else since. Farmer Ski, I was exactly the same with FS15. I bought FS15 on a whim, got it, and then did not play anything else for months. And was watching farm sim videos and went, I can make those, and eventually went, yeah, I'll make that then. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I bought farm sim on a whim and saw people making content for it when I can do that and I can be successful doing that. Wait. Just Soren. What did you see? Oh, I can't go. An Ecto 1. There is an Ecto 1 behind. There's more than one Ecto 1 behind me. Yeah, this is great because this is going to pull in 3 rows worth. If I stick this down the middle, because we've got the widest one, this will get 3 rows worth, which is brilliant. Broken Gamer, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, this is working well. This is working very well. I'm pleased to have done this. This is, in the grand scheme of things, this is gonna save me a lot of time. A lot of time. If it was only pulling in 2 rows, it wouldn't be worth it. Because it's pulling in 3 rows, it means I'm doing 1 less trip around the field. Baby, yeah, I've got Baby Yoda down there as well. Is that pulling in all 3 rows? Yes, it is. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is actually where it's worth having the swather plate on the on our mower, because it's pulling it in slightly, which is in just about enough to mean that we can pull 3 rows at once. Which is Great. And the full realism has run out. Which FS is this? It's FS25 Doomsday. Andy the farmer has landed for a 71.08. Needs 1,000 seeds. And welcome along, Doomsday. Our combine is full again. We'll get to the end of this row and we'll go and empty it. It is 96% done. Do I like dogs or cats? I like both. I grew up with both. I grew up around Labradors and Retrievers mainly. Currently, though, I have 2 cats. Leave this here for a moment. Hey, Chris the Irish Gamer, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. No idea that they made this. Oh, this is the new DLC. We've got the Mercedes DLC on here, and it's fantastic. I absolutely love it. All good now. Nice. Yeah, I think our combine will probably finish off the field. That little tractor has been perfect so far. 6 likes away from 50. Oh, if you are over on YouTube, hit that like button. 6 more likes, I think, on the horizontal stream, and I will do the happy dance. Yeah, that combine has almost finished the field. Fantastic. Do I do any form of vlogging? I do, Doomsday. On a Friday, I have a series, a Forestry Friday series on Silver on Forest. You can go and check that out. The next episode, of course, will be out on Friday for that. Sasquatch Monkey, raiding with a party of 12. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you had a good stream, Sasquatch Monkey. Hey, Medro MC, welcome along. It was good? Excellent. Very pleased to hear that. Come on. Come on, truck, you can do it. Oh God, that's not going to reach that. I hope we emptied that enough to reach the point further down, because I can't reach that at the moment. And this, my friends, is why you set up the combine to do lands. Yeah, combine is going to run out of space. Now I'm just faffing about. Go check my Discord. Awesome. Previous versions of Farm Sim didn't do this. Didn't have issues like this with traction and things on fields. I love this. Yeah, it's a very nice feature. The traction and everything and moving about on fields has definitely improved with 25. Definitely. Need to get weight on the rear wheels. Then I think what I'll do is I won't immediately go back on windrow. We'll get this field finished off. And then we'll go. Really can't cross these tram lines. What are these straw spots? I think this is slightly uphill as well. Can I click the link? There's a link in the description as well. Hey Gertz, welcome along. 'Please check the YouTube chat. $50 likes. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. Thank you, Farmer Ski. Oh man, this truck does not want to go on this field. The tiny little bit of straw it's getting stuck on, and by tiny I mean minuscule. Or a rut or something. It just cannot get past that point. There we go. Bit of a run up at it and it's fine. New TM 175190 coming to modhub. Oh, nice. That'll be a nice tractor to have a play with, Chris. Right, I'm going to tip all of this. Actually, what gear I was in on that field was really important. Done a preview of its state. Ooh. It's the ruts, Del. It's the ruts. It doesn't. So this truck doesn't really have the traction to be running around on fields like that with the ruts, and which is quite amazing. Can't click that link either. Maybe you've tried to invite you on Discord. That link should work. Right, so and the road. Oh God, I have a feeling Gordon's not going to like this question.
Chris, the Irish gamer, asked me, "Hey Gordon, what your best farming simulator joke?" A farmer walks into a field with their prize-winning bull. They trip over a root, dropping their trousers. The bull snorts, lowers its head, and charges. The farmer yells, "That's not how you plough a field, you donkey. You..."
What the hell? I'm not sure that actually made any sense. Oh, both YouTube chat and Twitch. Nice. Oh, man. There we go. Right, let's tip this. We'll once again check what's in the shop because stuff is appearing all the time. That would be useful later. Some nice combines in here that we just can't. Yeah. Wow, we made 37,000 in harvest income from the extra. That's amazing. Right, we gotta get this back to the field because otherwise we're gonna have to run across the map. We made more in harvest income from that contract than we made in than we're gonna make off the contract. We're back up. Actually, we're back up over well over 70,000. That was worth it. I have to switch to the Twitch streams just to use those. You can, if you are use the AIs. Yeah, you can use the AIs on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you can use the Streamloots cards. !! Streamloots to access the Streamloots cards on YouTube. And I think I'm going to switch over to you inside Discord. Fantastic, Fema or Famer. Yeah, Streamloots cards are available on Twitch, on YouTube as well as Twitch. Tonight's going to be an interesting experiment because basically I'm planning to have 3-hour streams throughout this series, so we'll see what time at night it goes to. We're starting at 7 a.m. If I have to start it at I might start it at 6 if it's if we find that we have enough time in a 3-hour stream. Oh yes, the card help. The card is going to make me over 60,000, Del. It has helped me a lot. Right, we can complete the contract now. Yeah, collect. There we go, 115,000. We almost have enough for a new field, I think. 61,059. Yeah, we have enough actually. Kids gonna plow the biggest field with the smallest plow. No. I left this running while I was doing all that. That was supposed to be quick. There is a yeah, I'll never complete it. To be honest, that would be so boring to watch. That would be, yeah, that would turn people off so quickly if I was to go and do that. Nobody wants to watch that. Forgot to sub. Thank you for subbing, Foreman. Welcome to the BFN. Cheers, Richard. Yeah, these are going to be much easier to actually bail up. I exist 286. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. There we go. Fold that up. So my idea is that I want to build a farmyard, I think, not in this next field, but the one after. I think this field here is going to be a good place for us to build a farmyard. Jorma gets Twitch as your old username. Ah, hey, Jorma. So yeah, I think building a farmyard in this field here would be quite good. And I want to have a look at those stone buildings. I mean, we've got various buildings that might be useful. Is Gordon's ploughing better than mine? This is going to be interesting.
Mystic Smiler asked me, well, Gordon, is your ploughing better than Virtual Farmer, I don't think. So you should stick to cooking. Oh, are you doubting my ploughing? Are you? First, grab your tractor. Next, attach a plough. Then, drive in a straight line. How hard is that? If Virtual Farmer can do it, anyone can.
Oh, fantastic. What's this map? This is Saxlingham. It is based in Norfolk. It is all of about 40 minutes away from where I live. Hey Zane, welcome along. Motivational, that was motivation, exactly. How you doing, Mystic? And welcome along, Kyle. Hey, Farming with Cooper, welcome along. Getting this windrow was definitely the right choice. Ah, there you go, Dorima. Now I can see it's you. Hey, Fork Knife, welcome along. This is Saxlingham. Sadly, I have to go to sleep later, Famer. Catch you soon. Right, just want to clear that up a little bit. That's better. Turn around. Now, can I think we're gonna get. We still got easy now. We are gonna get this all. Road up today. We will probably get it all baled as well. If we're really lucky, we will also get it all we'll get it all wrapped as well, which would be good. Oh no. That way. Bet you can't wait till the end of the month when I buy a ton of cards. Always happy when people buy a ton of cards. Del, one thing I would suggest if you're looking for a way to get cards as well, you can subscribe on Streamloots, and that gives you X amount of cards every month. Currently playing on this map and I love it. It's so nice, it really is. And I know this part of the world so well as well. I love Farm Sim as well, Zane. It's absolutely awesome. So relaxing. The map is PC only at the moment, Forknife. Unfortunately, it has been submitted to the modhub, but it's not out yet. Hey, old Blue P, welcome along. How are you doing? My pleasure, Forknife. Ooh, can we get this? Hey, Sim Guy, welcome along. Okay, will do. In fact, do I have a mod in? Jesse's, are you about? Could you remove Sim Guy from this from our Discord? He hath been hacked. Before they go and ban him. Glad to hear it, Odd Blue P. Gonna take. Nope. Busy on Lady Hill and won't allow waiting for this map to come to console. I'm very much thinking I might start something on won't allow, although there was that map that the All Alone map came out today, didn't it? I want to go and have a look at. But won't allow looks like a nice map. Rejoin soon, get my Discord back to work. Nice. Yeah, absolutely. I need to get back working on Bumps in UK this weekend. I want to get, yeah, I need to start getting the mods directory filled. So I need to get that functionality sorted over the weekend. I'm hoping to get everything into the database within a week. And then I just need to do the screenshots. No, you're good. I'd rather you told me and we kick the account from the Discord than the account go and post something that gets it banned from the Discord, and then we have a whole nother problem. So yeah, absolutely fine. We can kick it from the Discord, and then you're good. Just download FS25 for my PC. I'm excited to use some PC mods because I've only ever played PC. No, I only ever played console. Nice. Yeah, it'll open up a whole new world to you, Fortnite. Because this map is only available on itch at the moment. But it is a cracking map. I checked out, but I'm not too keen, and you can't delete anything on the farm and build your own. No. That's annoying. I take everybody, did everybody see the post on that Oxy put out? About his upcoming map and the fact it's going to have productions built into it, and I'm just going, he did customizable farmyards with the last map, he's adding built-in productions with this map. His next map could honestly be one of the best maps for FS25 if it has both customizable farmyards and productions. Because it will have everything, plus it'll have his attention to detail, which will just make it an amazing map. So I've got my fingers crossed that he is going to that's all going to be done and be great. Is FS25 better on PC or console? It's good on console, it's better on PC. Have I ever met Oxy? Yes, I did actually. Long time ago. I went and toured not Calmston, Culver Park Farm. So I drove all the way down to Culver Park Farm and went round it. I got invited there by Bullet Bill, and I'm pretty sure I met Oxy when I went down there to do that. So yeah, his review of the map, which put me off playing. It's a pity because, yeah, it would be nice to have a map that actually has customizable yards, and it doesn't have to be every building in the yard. Admittedly, this map here, I'm not too fussed with every building not being customizable. But I would like to be able to have some ability to reshape the yard. This is our yard at the moment. We're just sort of squatting here a bit. Right, we want to get this all baled. Yeah, you see, this has got stone buildings, so... I just want to have a look at that quickly. So, sheds, we added the stone buildings in. So we got these for sort of 60,000, which isn't very big. 65,000 for this, British grain sheds. Where are the... There's that one. It's a shed with... Oh, shed with workshop. That's just a shed. Although that would be quite a nice... How does that compare to the size of the shed we're here? Okay, so that's not much bigger than the shed we're in at the moment. Yeah, that's the shed with office. The 65,000. That would be quite good, because that would give us... I think that gives us a sleep trigger as well. If we put that there. What else we got? I want to see these stone buildings. Saxlingham says a medium shed there. That's a drive-through shed. We don't really want that. That is quite a nice shed. Yeah, that would be quite a nice shed. Especially if we put it that way round. That's 130,000. So getting an idea of how much we need to spend to place sheds. Pellet hall. Can't see any of the stone buildings. Oh, yeah, stone farm pack. So that's a small shed. That's a small shed. Oh wow, that's only 2,000. Yeah, steel shelter for 2,700. So yeah, there's some good little sheds that we can build from these. Looking for... Oh wow. Oh wow, we've got some good priced stuff here. What land is... so it's only about 55,000. So if we can find some inexpensive sheds around here, we can place some stuff That's quite a nice little metal shelter. Yeah, we could definitely do some stuff with this. Without having to spend a massive amount of money. Hey, Philly M! Welcome along and thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Yeah, there are definite sheds that we can do here that won't cost us the earth to place. Slate roofed vehicle shed. That's the one that's in that area. What I want is a barn that isn't going to cost me a huge amount of money, but that is probably the most effective priced barn for us at the moment. 35,000 for that. Shed with garage. Yeah, we're now getting more expensive. Shed with workshop. Okay. Yeah. So that's 52,000. So 65,000 gets me with the sleep trigger. Like that. That's my main barn. In there like that. Okay. Which, that might be a good barn for us to start with. But look. Because that has a side entrance and a front entrance. It doesn't have anything on the back. So, yeah. That would probably be a great barn for us to start with. I think. At 65,000. But we'd have to buy that. Hey, Ian Roberts. Welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. So we might buy that land and build that shed. But I do need to get... I think we need to get a little bit more breeding space. Before I do that. I have thought of creating a map, Dell. I have previously started one. I started one in 22, but didn't complete it, unfortunately. I would like to have another crack. Man, I would... Cats are good, thank you, Sim Guy. Yeah, cats are both doing well. And this time, this is filling up much quicker. Perfect. Yeah, this is much easier now. We're going to miss a lot less. And we'll get round this field a lot more quickly. Because we had a we've now cut a third of the rows that we need to go round out. And we're stopping less often because we're only stopping a bit every third row, although actually we're stopping as much. We are stopping just as many times because of course we're baling up just as much grass. I say it possible if you're able to share your save game or when you finish it. I often find myself wanting to play in your saves. Now I did consider doing this and I thought I might do it as maybe a setup. Gold Gaming is joining us over on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody from Gold Gaming stream. Hope you had a good stream. And welcome along everybody. Yeah, so I was considering doing that as maybe a perk. It's a gold gaming raid. Got MB track for a contract. Let's go. Nice, Joyma. Oh. Yeah, if we buy field 68, we'll be able to start getting, we'll be able to start building our farmyard there, and it'll give me somewhere to park my equipment that isn't the sell point. I'm the pleasure of spending 2 weeks in the comfort of the NHS. First time I've taken 2 weeks off in 15 years. Oh, geez, Ian. Hope it wasn't too serious. How many bales are we up to? 17. So, yeah, we've already got 4 more bales off this field. Join back to your Discord, but under the username UK99999 dispatch. Cool. Even if we don't move on to Highlands fishing on here when it comes out, we will be using equipment from it, I think. Maybe we need to find somewhere on here we can start a fish farm and plan for it for when the Highlands fishing DLC comes out. Don't think there's anywhere wide enough on the river. Ripped a board section muscle in my back, 3 inches. Any closer than that'd be my working days over. Jeez, Ian. Have I got your DM on Discord? I don't know. I haven't looked at Discord at the moment. Getting elevators turn up in the shop. Oh, not an elevator, it's a trailer. Back at work, can't keep me from working. Yeah, my dad's been in hospital for 3 weeks now. Trying to think, yeah, I think it's been 3 weeks. So saga goes on. Yeah, well, he's so he's you guys, I told you guys before. Yeah, great stream, working on Sim Challenge. Nice, gold. So yeah, so as you guys know, last year I had to go up to Scotland because my dad was suddenly taken ill and lost his left leg. Same condition has meant that he's now lost the lower part of his right leg. So yeah, he is in there, and they are trying to preserve as much as they can at the moment. So yeah, he's not having a good time of it, is my dad. He's had a bit of a rough year. That's understatement. He's had a very rough year. He's been keeping his spirits up, but it's obviously not easy. Hey, Right Family Gaming. Came with Mr. Golds, gave you a sub. Thank you very much. Welcome to the BFN. Does that come up? That's not come up on my thing, man. Curious the Milkman. Thank you for the follow as well. I see your name coming up. Right. Last field, and then we need to go and get the wrapper. Hopefully looking to get another PC soon, as my work made me pay out because it was workplace accident. Not through claim, they just came out and said, oh, nice. That's good to hear, Ian. Very gracious of them. Yeah, we've got enough bale wrap to get around this. We've got enough fuel to get around this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to build my the big shed I want to immediately. Then we'll have to see if what happens contract-wise next stream. Especially if anybody plays any harvest contracts for me. With the Streamloots cards, because those are nice, and I can't do those until I either get a really big combine or you guys play a Streamloots cards for me to harvest. Oh, one thing I haven't talked about today, it was a little bit of a sad day today. I said goodbye to the Landy. The Landy went. I had to part with it. It was sitting in my yard. It was doing nothing, and I had a guy come and look at it on Sunday, and he made me an offer that was basically scrappage. And when I said I didn't want to sell it for that, he blew off the handle at me. So based on some of his comments on the condition of it, he called me the C word. Told me I was wasting his time, and called me the C word. He was lovely. He was really cordial, really nice when he came round. And the moment I said, I'm not going to sell it to you for that, he told me I was wasting his time. I had to apologise and called me the C word. That was odd. It wasn't. It was a Freelander. So based on that, I kind of went, I don't want to deal with any of this on Facebook. So I went and tried to set it up to go and sell it with We Buy Any Car. realized that the details were slightly wrong, put in the correct details, and warbownikk basically offered me what this guy was going to offer me, except before they'd seen it. So I knew that they weren't going to offer me anywhere near what I was actually after. And I ended up selling it to a local scrap merchant for a little bit under what the other guy offered me. But I'm actually happy to have sold it for a little bit less to somebody who didn't call me very unpleasant names. But yeah, in the end, there was just too much wrong with it for me to do anything other than scrap it, unfortunately. JAUK and ASO are raiding. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you both had a good stream. Yeah, we may have to start these streams at 6 a.m. in game because we have another 25 minutes to go and it's already 20 to 7 in the evening. Join stream. I thought that might be what was going on. I'm doing well, thank you, Jay. And depending on how much we have to do in the winter month, we might do 2 days back to back. Good, mate. Well, I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you for bringing your community over. You're awesome. Yeah, go grab some sleep. I'm going to go and do that in 20 odd minutes or so. Whee! Keep on the low. Because the average gamer has landed for a 75.19. Yeah, you can tell we're beginning to lose the light on here as well. Wow. Got the window open and it's warm in here. My computers must throw off a stupid amount of heat. Volunteer with London's Air Ambulance. It's great. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is really meaningful work as well, Del. Good on ya. We're getting a lot of bales off this field. We're up to 35 bales. We could make 50,000 off all of this. That would be excellent. Hard bit on my finger, that's yeah. You can see the sun is setting. I'm not gonna play Chase the Bale after dark. This little baler works really well on the back of this tractor. Quite a good little setup, this. And Wayland Timblick, welcome along. Ideally, what I want to do... I really want to weed this. But we're not going to get the chance to. Because September, October, November, yeah, we want the full 3-day we want the full 3-day regrowth, really. We don't have a tractor to pull that, though. We are going to have to get a bigger tractor when we do more arable stuff, I think. We'll have to see how we go. But I think we're only about 110 horsepower, maybe only 100 horsepower on this. Yeah, I think this might actually only be 100 horsepower on this tractor. We're going to start moving into arable stuff. We're going to need something bigger. Which there are bigger things here, not that big. Yeah, I'd really like a JCB. I'd like to get a 4220 icon if I can. Yeah, this is the MB track. This is from the Mercedes DLC. How do you fit lots of horse into a small field? Just put them in an engine. Yes. There we go. Oh, we've used up one set of bale net on here. Can we get one more bale out of this? That would be good if we could. When does the Highlands Fishing DLC come out? In just under 2 months. I believe it's the 4th of November. %. Yeah, we're not going to get another bale off it. Because our tracks are like anything over 400 horsepower. I prefer anything under 200. %. Perfect. Like tractors in general. Yeah, me too. Right, we won't unload an incomplete bale off this because we're going to do this again in a couple of months. Prompt to God, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. And Bart, welcome along. At large scale farming with massive equipment. I did have a good time on Alma playing with the big tractors. But I'm much more at home playing with the smaller stuff like this. What's my preference for getting rid of American elm trees? If I'm just looking to get rid of trees, I normally like to go with wood chipping them. Right, this is the field we want to buy. So that we can build our yard. Well, I'm going to stick this in here for now. Yeah, that rolled down the hill. So if I buy this, this is 68, this is 59,000. It's the cheaper of these two fields. So I'm going to buy this, I think. There we go. Leaves us with 55, which means we can't build the big shed, which kind of expected. Saxlingham isn't far from me. It's all of about 40 minutes the other side of Norwich. So spent 3 hours trying to get rid of 10 of them. Prompt to God, you want, if you're looking to get rid of trees quickly, you want this bit of kit. Nope, not that bit of kit. Oh, do I not have it on here? I might not have it on here. I might have it on my yeah, I don't think I have it on here. Let me see if I can find it quickly. Forestry. Forage harvesting, baling, animals, vegetables, forestry. Mulches. Mulcher, yeah. You want this? This is cross-platform. It is the Devour Trees. You put it on the front of a tractor, and it does that. And then the tree disappears. And if you want to get wood chips off it, you put the spout on it, and you put a trailer behind the tractor, and it creates a very big, very full trailer very quickly. It is not massively realistic, but it is pretty cool. So yeah, this is on modhub. This is the Devour Trees if you're looking to get rid of stuff quickly. Very useful mod for clearing trees quickly. Just for the annoying tree, yeah, you can absolutely use that. And if you don't want the wood chips, you can get it without the spout. More John Deeres. We're using Mercedes. I could get a John Deere on here at the moment, but A, it would use up a big chunk of my remaining money, and B, it is it wouldn't be powerful enough. We really want to get something over 150 horsepower for our second tractor, I think. Right, how many I don't know how many bales we got out. How many bales did we get? I don't even know where to look for that anymore. Here we are. We made today bales, 41 bales. Wow. There's a Maypole set up post in 25 in Discord how to introduce the merch pack to it. I did not. Okay, I think we can put these along the back. The way I'm going to do these is we're going to come along the back of the field here. And unload like that. Nope. Yeah. Then we should just be able to drive along the edge of the field and pick it up with the stacker. But they're off the field, so we then don't have to worry about it. Lowen Logistics, thank you for the super chat. You are awesome. Thank you very, very much. It says $1.17, which Would be £1. Oh no, would be €1. Thank you very, very much. Yo. How you doing, Lauren? This is not an easy bit of kit to reverse, but let's get these bales off this field. Mr. Welcome along. Oh, nearly hit the fence then. Yeah, get that backed up. Center. Nope, we already seen that. What's my favorite mod in FS? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know at the moment because it used to be manual attach, and manual attach is not a thing in FS25. It's just not been made, so I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if manual attach will come back to 25 now. Four more to go after this. How much is there in one of these bales? Because these are the small bales, so these are what's your attention? Bale. 3,500 litres, and we get for 1,000 litres of silage. Silage is going to be down in S. Silage. Oh wow. So I thought each of these bales, well, we don't know at the moment. 223, so about 800. About 800 of Bale. Not quite as high as I would hope. We'll have to keep an eye on the price. Can you please buy a cow pen so I can use some of my cards? We're probably going to get a cow pen at some point, Dell. Hold on to the cards. Once we start building up the yard, I think I want to get cows so that I can, A, fertilize my field, and B, start making a bit of money. Probably going to get some chickens as well. I've got a horse field about, so what I'm going to do is we're going to add a forklift to the shop. I'll add it before next time. And that will allow me to deal with the stuff that's down at the shop. I think I need to sort the sell point down at the shop as well. I think that's set up wrong, so... Hayden, 2,600. Thank you for the 10-bit share. You are awesome. Oh, wow. It's getting dark really quickly now, which kind of tells me we're getting to the end of the stream. I think this might be where we finish this field off. No, don't disconnect it. Drop it off. There we go. Yeah, that's what my thinking is, Del. And having a shop use one is very good. Yeah, it's got very dark very quickly. So I'm gonna park the tractor up near my tent. And I think we'll finish off there because it is 3 minutes to 11, so I can't really do anything on the next field. Yeah, look at that, how dark that's got really quickly. That's been really, that's worked really well tonight. I'm quite pleased with that. We've made a bit of money. We've got stuff baled. We'll do some more wrapping on Friday. Hey Lambings Games, welcome along. Yeah, we'll do some more wrapping on Friday. We'll start developing our farmyard as well, and then we'll move on and see where we are from there. But yeah, been really good. Lambings Games, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. So I'm going to switch over to the chatting screen. I will save the game there. I'll move on to the next day before next stream. They're actually going to save it for once. Yes, it did. Wow. Right, and we'll go and find someone to raid before I say my thank yous for the evening. Same category. Anybody I follow? Oh, I think I'll send you over to Joel today. He's a fellow East Anglian, really great guy. Yeah, go check him out. As I said, I'll be back on Friday. I also have a video out on Friday because we're going to be back doing some logging on Silver Run Forest. So go join me for that. That will be up for early access tomorrow evening once I've got it recorded. And yeah, thank you to say this evening, Hayden 2600. Thank you for for your cheer. You are awesome. Low Logistic, thank you for your super chat. You are awesome. ASO, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. JAUK, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Philly M1, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Who else we got coming? Who else we got in here? Magic Alex Studios, thank you for becoming a member. You are awesome. Captain Biggles, thank you for renewing your membership. You are awesome. Andy the Farmer 1975, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Delta Gamer, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Farmer Ped, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And oh wow, we've had a lot of follows and bits this evening. I think that is everybody though for this evening. So yeah, it is Bloody Porcelain. Welcome along. If you want to catch up on the stream, it is available on YouTube. The VOD goes straight up after the stream. For now, I'm going to leave this here though. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you're over on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Massive, massive thank you to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are brilliant. Your support not only keeps the channels going, it also helps them to grow as well. So thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. If you have yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.